What does the fox say?
Aye! This is one of those weird things that's actually inspired by life. So this is like one of those things that's like something happens and makes you think and stuff. Generally not that. Generally like a weird sort of like, okay, this happened, and then all of a sudden thoughts. Because I was on my bus home and like some random 16-year-old started talking to me. Just like music and movies, and really made me realize people ask a lot of questions, which is like is a good thing and all, but firstly, as someone who, you know, has never had anyone randomly speak to on a bus before and is also shy and not that talkative, it's kind of weird. It's like, oh, okay, randomer talking. At first I was like, does this person know me and I just don't remember them? It's like, then it's like, okay, no, they don't, they're just a randomer that's talking. Okay. But it's like, I'm not that talkative and I don't know what to say, but like, I'm not going to barrage people with a whole bunch of questions, because like, it made me think, like, whenever you're asked questions like about things like favorite movies or songs or where you go to school, or like even like in school, thinking like, you know, whenever maybe at the beginning of classes, especially in like the younger you are, you know, it's all, you either have to stand in front of the class or you need to put in groups to talk about like, hey, I'm so and so and I like this and blah blah blah. I'm just wondering, I don't know, it seems like something other people get but I don't get what does any of that really say about you? Like, what does the fact that I have awesome walrus socks that walrus socks and I'm not flexible, I have walrus socks, or a Doctor Who / Winnie the Pooh themed t-shirt, or that I have red hair, what does any of that say about me? Like, tells us I like socks with walruses. Okay, I like Doctor Who and Winnie the Pooh. The red hair one really perplexed me, because whenever I was showing sort of, I guess, a family-ish friend, works with my mum, they didn't think I'd ever like dye my hair red. And I asked why, I think it was at my mum's, because, you know, I'm so quiet. And it's like, what does me being quiet most of the time have to do with me liking the color red? I just don't get it. It's like people make all these correlations, but all I see is single little things like, I like red, so I have red hair. This hoodie, to be exact, I may have overdone this. But yeah, like this is just a big baggy blue hoodie. It's like, I just don't get it, because all you can tell, like, okay, if someone's wearing like a Doctor Who t-shirt or a Pooh t-shirt or a Pokemon t-shirt, okay, you can tell that they like, you know, whatever's on their t-shirt. So okay, you maybe tell, okay, maybe we have similar interests, maybe we get along as friends, something like that. You know, that makes logical sense, but how can anything else say anything about anything? Because like I said, I don't get it. The most is my hair, but my hair isn't any sort of style, it's just very much weather swept. I just don't get it. But in saying that, like, saying emo to me doesn't mean anything, because like, it didn't make sense to me when I was 13, it doesn't make sense to me now, but that's a story for a whole other thing that I don't understand video. Just like, this is all average stuff. It's like a blue hoodie doesn't mean anything, black leather jacket doesn't mean anything, because like everyone wears leather jackets these days. Everyone. Or, you know, nearly everyone. They're just a thing, and hoodies are just a thing. And a t-shirt with a Winnie the Pooh Doctor Who crossover only says I like Winnie the Pooh and Doctor Who. That's literally it. And then I was just in a pair of jeans. Jeans don't say anything either. And not even if they're skinny, because like, skinny jeans also seem to be, well, I'm assuming they're still the trend, whatever. They were in, because like everyone's wearing skinnies, and I assume that's still the same, because I don't pay attention to these things, which is probably why it doesn't make any sense to me. But it's just like, yeah, not understanding, it's my speciality. Like, can I get a job and not understanding things? Because I'd rise to the top of that profession. Yeah, I just don't get what people get from what other people wear. Because, okay, like, yeah, you can tell maybe if people dress like things that convey interest, like, you know, similar interests, maybe friend potential, but other than that, you know, clothes is clothes. They're pretty plain and stuff. The moose loves you, and you should subscribe because you don't want to break his pretzel little heart. Happy ice cream day! I'm a fan of long sleeves, and I don't know why I'm doing this.